प्रमुख अतिथि माननीय र विशेष अतिथिहरू एम्बेसडर अफ जापान टु Akihito, President of JICA, यथा अनुरोध गर्दछु। The program Secretary Development, the Chief Guest, Honorable Minister Sunil Lamsal, special guest, His Excellency Ambassador of Japan to Nepal, Dr. Tanaka, as well as our respected distinguished guest to अब मानसको समय भएको छ। कार्यालयका माननीय पूर्वाधार विकास मन्त्री मानस प्रज्वलन गरिदिनु हुन हार्दिक अब मानसको समय भएको छ। कार्यालयका माननीय पूर्वाधार विकास मन्त्री मानस प्रज्वलन गरिदिनु हुन हार्दिक अब अतिथिज्यू मैले अहिले सेलेन्ट फिचर करिब अलिकति बताउन चाहन्छु। प्रोजेक्ट ओभरभ्यूको पनि मैले सुनाइसकेँ, सेफ्टी सिस्टमको पनि सुनाएँ। म अब यो सेलेन्ट फिचरको थोरै सकेर अगाडि बढ्न चाहन्छु। यो कन्स्ट्रक्सन चाहिँ कन्ट्र्याक्टर हाजमो आन्दो कोर्पोरेसन हुनुहुन्थ्यो। डिजाइन सुपरभिजन कन्सल्टेन्ट एनके इजेइसी एनसी हुनुहुन्थ्यो। कन्ट्र्याक्ट एग्रिमेन्ट 23 सेप्टेम्बर 2019 मा भएको थियो र ओरिजिनल कन्ट्र्याक्ट एमाउन्ट भ्याट बाहेक थियो। रिभाइज कन्ट्र्याक्ट एमाउन्ट पछि 15.4 अरब भ्याट बाहेक र टोटल मुआवजा सहित चाहिँ करिब 24 अरब यसको लगानी रहेको देखिन्छ। अब अपरेसन एन्ड मेन्टेनेन्सको लागि टनल अपरेसन ट्राफिक म्यानेजमेन्टको लागि हामीले सर्भिस प्रोभाइडर नियुक्त गरेका छौँ। युक्सिन एआरटी जेबी उहाँले 5 वर्ष यो सञ्चालन गर्नुहुनेछ र यो विभिन्न टोल रेट, यो टोल टनेल हो र यो टोल रेटहरू पहिले सार्वजनिक भइसकेको छ। यो टोल रेट चाहिँ भेहिकल अपरेटिङ कस्ट र ट्राभल टाइम सेभिङको आधारबाट हामीले निर्धारण गरेका छौँ। यो उद्घाटन समारोहबाट आपतकालीन सेवाका सवारी साधनहरूको नियन्त्रण छ। केही समय परीक्षण सञ्चालन अवधि रहने सवारी साधनलाई समेत क्रमशः सुरक्षा प्रणाली, सञ्चालन व्यवस्था तथा आपतकालीन प्रतिक्रिया प्रणालीको परीक्षण गरिनेछ। टोल व्यवस्थापनलाई आधुनिक र प्रभावकारी बनाउन आरएफआइडीमा आधारित विद्युतीय टोल सङ्कलन प्रणाली जडान गरिएको छ। सडकपोड नेपालबाट स्वीकृत आरएफआइडी पास तोकिएका बैंक मार्फत उपलब्ध हुनेछन् र अन्य अधिकृत बैंकहरूले पनि उक्त प्रणालीमा आबद्ध हुने कार्य परीक्षण सञ्चालन अवधिभर टोल दस्तुर लिने छैन। सम्पन्न भई सुरुङ मार्ग नियम स्वीकृत दर रेट अनुसार टोल गरिनेछ। मैले यो अलिकति यो अब अगाडि बढाउन म इन्जिनियर तुनिसा केवालीजीलाई हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु।
Thank you, respected roads, respected Chairperson, Secretary of Chief Guest, Honorable Minister for Infrastructure Development, President of Japan International Corporation, and guest, Ambassador Extraordinary of the Embassy of Japan in Nepal, Honorable Member of respected mayors of Chandragiri and Dhunibesi municipality, representatives from Honorable Minister Secretariat, Joint Secretary of Government of Nepal. Yes, warm greetings and namaste. I am Engineer Tanisha Gyawali from Department of Roads Development Cooperation Implementation Division, and it's my distinct honor to be the Master of Ceremony for the remainder of today's inaugural ceremony. We now approach the ceremonial highlight of today's historic occasion, the inauguration of the Nagdunga Tunnel, Nepal's first modern road tunnel on 27th July 2026 by the Honorable Minister for Infrastructure Development, Mr. Sunil Lamsal. We will commemorate this landmark achievement with the ribbon-cutting ceremony, which will be followed by the unveiling of the stone monument, and then we will have the ministerial inaugural drive inside the tunnel. Reconvene back here in this stage. So, without any further our esteemed and distinguished guests to proceed towards the east portal of the Nagdunga Tunnel, I kindly request that our audience proceed patiently and slowly so that
पहिला पूजा गर्ला नि त यार पहिला पूजा गर्ला नि के हो पूजा गरिसक्यो हो त्यही त ए उमेश उमेश उल्टो कटाइ हुन्छ त हौ त्यसै त
यता है पहिला यता हो मन्त्रीजी कता हुनुहुन्छ
मन्त्री
ए सुस्तीमा हैन
यो खोल्नुहुन्छ क्या यो ओपन गर्नु
ए दाइ उमेश 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 नवीन दाइ पहिला यहाँ हो पहिला यहाँ
पहिला यता हो के पहिला शिलान्यास गर्छ क्या
खै के हो यता हो के ओइ सब यही हो क्या म यही पहिला यहाँ यही हो क्या प्रसाद अलिकति लगाउनु ओम दीर्घाय सखाले धानिता जतमय धनाम्यहम् अथ त्वं दीर्घाय भूत्वा सतमलिसा श्रीरोहतान्त मन्दिरमा एकपटक गएर यसो स्वस्ति न इन्द्र वेदस्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु घन्टी अरे हे अम्मा भद्रं कर्णे शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमा स्थिरैरङ्गे तथवा गसस्तनो वृद्धसे माहिदे वाहितं जरायः
मन्जु त एकचोटि मन्जु यता पनि हार्दै हुन्थ्यो नि त यार
अलि पछाडि 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 गर्नु न अलि
यहाँ हटाउनु ला बढी होला अब यहाँ छोड्नु न हेलो हेलो तपाईँ यता आउनु त बढी हल्ला गर्छ यार
त्यहाँ छोडिदिनु नि सर यहाँ काटेपछि त्यहाँ जाने के छोडिदिनुहोस् भन्दा नि
बढी बाटो
छोड्नु न मान्छे जान्छ
त्यहाँ छ त मान्छे दुनियाँ थरी मान्छे छ किन अगाडि आयो नि
रिबन काटेर कार्य चलिरहेको छ रिबन काटेर यो सुइङ मार्गको देखाइरहेका छौँ जापानका प्रतिनिधि जापानका एम्बेसडर सुइङ मार्गको उद्घाटन भइरहेको छ रिबन काटेर उद्घाटन गर्ने काम
सागर दादा यही नभए छ त यार चला बस
अंतर्राष्ट्रीय
गाडीमा चढ्छु जस्तो लागिरहेछ क्या
मिनिस्टरल टुर भन्दै थियो अघि सुरुमा अघि हामीले टनेल राख्ने उद्देश्य भनेको दुईटा कुरा हुन्छ एउटा भनेको छोटाउनको लागि डिस्टेन्स छोटाउनको लागि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ कम गर्नको लागि भनेको हामीले इम्पोर्ट गर्छौँ नि त फ्युलहरू घुमेर जाँदाखेरि बढी खर्च हुन्छ टनेलबाट जाँदाखेरि लङ टर्ममा यसले भाइबिलिटी टेस्ट भन्ने हुन्छ भाइबिलिटी भनेको यदि 5 किलोमिटरको सडकलाई 1 किलोमिटरको टनेलले रिप्लेस गर्न सक्छ भने र त्यो बाटोमा इनफ ट्राफिक छ भने त्यो केसमा चाहिँ हामीले टनेल हामी बनाउन सकिन्छ अर्को भनेको पहिलोको जोखिमहरू भएको एकदमै हार्ड ग्राउन्ड हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो केसमा चाहिँ हामीले जुनसुकै केसमा भयो भने हामीले टनेल राख्ने व्यवस्था दुईवटा केसमा हुन्छ र अब दुईटै केसमा हामीले टनेलको अहिलेको योजनामा धेरै ठाउँमा टनेलहरू छ
Ambassador of Japan, of Embassy of Japan to Nepal, President of Japan International Cooperation Agency, Secretary of Ministry of Infrastructure Development, साथै जाइका नेपालका रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभहरू, Embassy of Japan का स्टाफहरू, जाइका का स्टाफहरू,
मान्छे उता गइसक्यो यता रोकेर बसेको छ यहाँ फोकाटे ननसेन्स गर्छु नि यार गाडी गइसक्यो मान्छे छेकेर भयो
रिबन काटेर कार्य चलिरहेको छ रिबन काटेर सुनिङ मार्गको देखाइरहेका जापानका प्रतिनिधि जापानका एम्बेसडर सुनिङ मार्गको उद्घाटन भइरहेको छ रिबन काटेर
हामीलाई सरकार चाहिएको छैन अहिले 5-7 लाख जनता काठमाडौँमा अनि हरेक सदरमुखमा 1 लाख 1.5 लाख 1 लाख 1.5 लाख उतारेर गऱ्यो भने एकै दिनमा उल्ट्याउन सकिँदैन त तिमीहरुसँग सेना छ हतियार छ सेनालाई चाहिँ ठीक ल्याछौ जनता छ तिमीहरुसँग कोठामा बसेर बौद्धिक विलास गरेर यस्तो संविधान त्यस्तो संविधान भनेर संविधान बन्ने पनि होइन बनेर त्यसले काम गर्ने पनि होइन यो कागज बाहेक केही नै हुँदैन अब जन्माउनेहरुको नयाँ दलाइ लामा उस्तै परे नेपालमा भन्ने पनि हल्लाखल्ला छ हजारौं र लाखौं सुकुम्बासीहरुलाई बिचल्ली पार्नु प्रष्ट देखियो उसको दोस्रो काम सीमानामा बडो दुख गरेर जीविका चलाउने मधेसी जनता गरिब मधेसी जनताको चाहिँ छातीमा बुट बजार्ने काम भयो 100 रुपैयाँ भन्दा बढी कर लाग्छ भनेर हामीले अलिअलि त थाहा पाइन्थ्यो बैरीहरू लागिरहेछन् भन्ने कुरा त थाहा पाइन्थ्यो तर यही स्तरमा यही रूपमा यसरी नै एकै दिनमा नेपाललाई नै विध्वंस पार्ने गरी तयारीमा लागेको चाहिँ लाग्दैन थियो हामीलाई
जनताको खुन चुसेर पुगेन फेरि केको लागि एकता गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
जनताको खुन हामीले कहिले चुसेका छैनौं थाहा छ कि छैन
जनताको खुन चुसेर पुगेन फेरि केको लागि एकता गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ जनताको खुन चुसेर पुगेन फेरि केको लागि एकता गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
जनताको खुन हामीले कहिले चुसेका छैनौं थाहा छ कि छैन 51 सालको सरकार 66 सालको सरकार देशको राजनीतिलाई तरङ्गित गर्ने सरकार जनताको घर बनाइदिने सरकार जनतालाई भत्ता दिने सरकार बुढापाकालाई सम्मान गर्ने सरकार किसानको विकास हित गर्ने सरकार युवाहरूको प्रोत्साहन दिने सरकार
आज बालेन्द्र जनताको खुन चुसेर आज बालेन्द्र सरकार पपुलिजम
खासमा हामी प्रशिक्षार्थी चिकित्सकहरूको
हामीले साँच्चै नै देशमा अहिले राष्ट्रिय स्वाधीनतामाथि
अर्डरहरु चाहिँ राम्रोसित पालन भयो जिल्ला प्रहरी परिसर काठमाडौँ
अहिले गर्मीको
हामीलाई सरकार चाहिएको छैन अहिले 5-7 लाख जनता काठमाडौँमा अनि हरेक सदरमुखमा 1 लाख 1.5 लाख 1 लाख 1.5 लाख उतारेर गऱ्यो भने एकै दिनमा उल्ट्याउन सकिँदैन त तिमीहरुसँग सेना छ हतियार छ सेनालाई चाहिँ ठीक ल्याछौ जनता यहाँ पनि हामीलाई
哎妹，帮我把气球吹一下。
吹气球？
对呀。
给。
说一把十手。
一把十手。
大点声说。
一把十手。
好，这个视频我倒放了啊，一会儿记得来看。哎妹，帮我把气球吹一下。
吹气球？
对呀。
In China, a folding fan is much more than something that keeps you cool. It can be a beautiful accessory to traditional Chinese costumes.
My parents just emailed that they're coming.
पूरे दिन इंतजार करने के बाद पता चला कि ये गाड़ी कहाँ की लोड हुई है।
यो गीत सुन्नुस्। गीतकार दुगेश थापाले आफ्नी मास्टरनीलाई आफू व्यञ्जन वर्णमा पोख्त भए पनि स्वर वर्णमा भने ग्वाच रहेको बताउँदै आफूलाई क ख होइन अ आ सिकाइदिन आग्रह गर्दैछन्। सायद यही भाषाको ज्ञानको कमीले होला उनी एउटा ढङ्गको नेपाली गीत देख्न सक्दैनन्। यसको उत्तरमा भने मास्टरनीले आफू नेपाली व्याकरणको नभएर गणितको शिक्षिका रहेको खुलाउँछिन्।
म्याथ सिक्ने भए सबलाई जित्ने भए ट्युसन पढाइदिन्छु बेलुका घरमा आए
र सँगसँगै राति ट्युसन पढ्न आए उनलाई फर्स्ट बनाइदिन सक्ने पनि बताउँछिन्।
म्याथ सिक्ने भए सबलाई जित्ने भए ट्युसन पढाइदिन्छु बेलुका घरमा आए।
यसरी राति ट्युसन पढ्न आउनु भन्ने छन्दले मास्टरनी आफ्नो पेशालाई लिएर कतिसम्म लगनशील, मेहनती र आफ्नो विद्यार्थीको भविष्यको लागि कति गम्भीर छिन् भन्ने जनाउँछ। त्यसैले त उनको आनी बानी उनको विद्यार्थीलाई मनपर्छ। तपाईको जीवनमा पनि यस्तै आनी बानी सबै मनपर्ने मास्टरनी हुनुहुन्छ भने यो गीत सुन्नुस्।
After 5 months,
Okay, hold up. Hey, you already got the face off down?
In Nepal for generations to come. यहाँको कार्य सुरुङ मार्गको सफलतापूर्ण व्यक्त बाँकी कार्यक्रम May I also respectfully inform everyone that the Honorable official engagement serious inauguration of the Nagdunga Ministry of Infrastructure Development, Mr. Project reflects the shared commitment to sustain prosperity. May today greater milestone. Now respectfully invite the International Court Tanaka Akihiko
History of Ambassador of Japan to Nepal, His Honorable Mayor communities. Project
over me.
You want me to tell you why?
Are you dumb?
What is this?
Oh, it's just some takeout from Gennaro's.
Come on, man. Untie me. Been here for hours. Why the hell would I want to do that? I'm getting married, dude. Oh, thank God. I'm in so much trouble. Can you give me a ride? Please. I'll repay you, I promise. Yeah, I guess so. This is such a disaster. I'm supposed to be getting married. I need to get my suit from home, pick up the car, then track down the soon-to-be-dead best man. Pray to fuck he still has the rings. Get to the church in like 5 hours. I promised her I wouldn't go crazy. She's gonna kill me. I'm such an idiot. The ceremony... I got that part. The big question is how you ended up stripped and tied to a telephone pole. Dude, I had no recollection. It was supposed to be a few quiet drinks, you know? Then the absinthe came out, and the coke came out. At least I think it was coke. It got really out of hand. They made me finger a dog. I teabagged an elderly lady in a bus stop. Yeah, they sound like great guys, your friends. Last thing I remember, I was stuffing a handful of mushrooms in my mouth. Always a good idea. Next thing I know, I wake up there with a deer gnawing at my balls. It's a low point. Why do you reek of perfume? I don't know. Wait. Shit, no. There was a stripper, I think. And a midget. Or a stripper midget. Oh, God. I've really done it this time. How am I going to be able to say these vows, man? Look out! I want to get there in one piece. For the wedding. You jump in. Okay, that's the car I'm arriving in for the wedding. You jump in and wait while I get changed quickly. It's my father-in-law's. This little bastard. He loves this car more than he loves his own daughter.
Economic opportunities and essential services. Ladies and gentlemen, Cthulhu is a project of historic significance.
Okay. At least I look like I'm getting married now. I got a message from my best man saying he's in a restaurant out of town. If he's lost the wedding rings, I'm gonna call him. Pick up. Time for this now. Stay there. On the aisle with whiplash.
In Kathmandu, Western Nepal, approximately 9,000 people pass through. Only 5 by improving this significant contribution and to the daily life. The value of this infrastructure, particularly rainfall in September, even while still under tunnel, major transport demonstrates resilient infrastructure in ensuring emergency service in times of crisis. However, this without the project faced
your characters would be right now.
Franklin is the owner of a big agency right now. Of course, y'all know that. So he's filthy rich, and hopefully you'll see him in 6. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, same with Michael. Michael's he's out there kicking ass in mansions right now. Hopefully we'll see him in 6. Fingers crossed.
Where do you think your characters would be right now?
How Chinese takeaway make chicken and broccoli.
Nepal, a new technical cooperation initiative planning, construction, operation, newly approved projects in our partnership in this year also marks the 7th anniversary of diplomatic relations. Over the past 7 decades, our partnership has been built on mutual. The Nazuka stands as a powerful symbol. Achieve together. Diverse events supporting Nepal's sustainable development and further strengthening the friendship between.
How China.
How are you peeing your pants?
I would like to once again congratulate all those.
What did you say? She has a tampon and she are you peeing on your tampon?
Will serve the people.
Okay, who's gonna tell him? You have 3 holes down there?
And I pee on
Safer
one. Not the same one as the tampon.
Sustainable economic growth and greater national
What are you guys talking
resilience. Thank you very much. It's true. Daniel.
Yeah, it's true. How are you peeing your pants? You have a tampon.
Part 3. Trying to catch the terrified German Shepherd who had been abandoned by his owner before he gets hit by a car. This time,
How long will it take me to know everything that you know about mechanics, physics, and engineering?
How much do you know?
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
Well, let's start at the beginning then.
We don't have time for this. Look, it's better if we walk along.
Ruby, I understand. But if I had to know, I mean, I really had to know, how long would it take?
Mr. Maeda
Decades.
Centuries.
How long will it take me to know everything that you know about mechanics, physics, and engineering?
How much do you know?
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
Well, let's start at the beginning then.
We don't have time for this. Look, it's better if we walk.
Oh shit, I gotta go. You guys keep watching.
Audition over. Blind boy, cue the rest. Come on, we've got to get.
Come on, man. Untie me. Been here for hours. Now, why the hell would I want to do that? I'm getting married, dude. Oh, thank God. I'm in so much trouble.
A couple in Essex were recently thrown in jail after they paid a builder £44,000 and then he reported them to the police. So what exactly happened here? Well, the builder Steve Figg was paid for a house extension by the couple. They'd already paid 44 grand of the money, he hadn't finished the job, leaving the house partially destroyed for 2 months while the couple kept calling him, asking when he was going to finish the damn job. Look at it, it looks ridiculous. Steve didn't take kindly to them asking for him to do his work, so he reported them to the police for harassment, and the police, instead of considering the whole situation, maybe there's 2 sides to this, they just went ahead and arrested the couple at their workplace and held them in cells for 22 hours. I'll say that again. Dodgy builder can't be asked to finish the job. Couple begging him to finish. He reports them for harassment. They get arrested. I didn't know we could do that. So if you just don't want to do your job, you just call the police and you go, hey man, my employer's harassing me. Bang, they're in jail. That's the new meta for employment in 2026. To end the story, it was all straightened out as evidence was collected against the builder Figg, who also had other crimes, such as threatening a couple with a chainsaw for withholding payment for a poorly done job. In the end, Figg was ordered to pay 85 grand to the Essex couple, and presumably his checker trade rating has suffered. A couple in Essex were recently thrown in jail after they paid a builder £44,000 and then he reported them to the police. So what exactly happened here? Well, the builder Steve Figg was paid for a house extension by the couple. They'd already paid 44 grand of the money, he hadn't finished.
What is the main demographic and occupation of your clients? Well, when my rate was far cheaper, it was absolutely everybody. But now, because I charge about $1,000 an hour, it's rich white men, because that's who has the money, sadly. But it's okay, I'm taking it away from them. For some reason, lawyers love me. I don't know why, but you get all sorts. C-suite, entrepreneurial types, which I don't love. Too much thinking for themselves. What is the main demographic and occupation of your clients? Well, when my rate was far cheaper, it was absolutely everybody. But now, because I charge about $1,000 an hour, it's rich white men, because that's who has the money, sadly. But it's okay, I'm taking it away from them. For some reason, lawyers
Voila.
That's my deepest respect.
This is crazy.
Technical knowledge.
The fact that I made them vocals is insane. I gotta do this one justice. I'm gonna do something with that sample later on.
Wake up, thank God we made it. Beat the odds, Devontae Davis. I say my fun, still flying aces. Every chance that come, I'm trying to ace it. I got right by being patient. Then no thought like, goodness gracious. Fruit just grows, you don't chase it. Comment.
Engineers and workers. Same time.
They're playing in the middle of the road. And silly.
To ensure that this tunnel
there, guys.
full benefit
Yo,
to the people.
Yeah, you see? No, honestly. Bro,
The Ministry of Infrastructure Development of Nepal.
Come on, let's go, guys.
Operation and maintenance capability.
Hello.
With the goal of maintaining this and sustainably for the years. Ladies and gentlemen, in Nepal through democratic.
Welcome to Warsaw. There's the runway that we're going to be landing at, guys. Now listen, this is the world's hardest landing strip to land at. We're coming in real hot. I don't like this.
500.
I don't like this.
Sink rate.
I need to adjust.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Nagmanga Tunnel foundation and promising Japan to working closely.
Oh my.
In the air sector in the years ahead.
My goodness. Flaps are 40 degrees. Here we go. We're gonna float in.
We are deeply grateful for your kind remarks.
There's the runway that we're gonna be landing at, guys.
Friendship and mutual trust between Japan and Nepal.
GT5 has a किबोर्डहरु देख्दाखेरि यथार्थ किबोर्ड लभरले मात्रै चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ अथेन्टिक अनि कुन चाहिँ मलाई चाहिए. GT5 has a very elaborate
for his closing remarks for this auspicious event. यस शुभ तथा ऐतिहासिक समारोहको समापन मन्तव्य प्रदान गरिदिनु. यस समारोहका अध्यक्ष आदरणीय पूर्वोत्तर विकास मन्त्रालयका सचिव श्री गोपाल प्रसाद सिंहजीलाई हार्दिक
We navigate through all the rough and the smooth. Yeah, we on that rock and roll that we do and use. I'm never blue if I rock with you.
starting from over half an hour.
Pretend you're flirting with me.
Now that James Franco is coming back, would Seth Rogen ever work with him again? Rogen just gave us the answer. So, in case you're not aware, James Franco hasn't made a mainstream Hollywood movie in nearly a decade. You see, in 2018, 5 women accused Franco of inappropriate and sexually exploitative behavior while he was their acting coach and mentor. And since then, he's only been acting in small indie films and European movies. But recently we learned that Franco is making a comeback to mainstream Hollywood. He'll be playing the villain in the upcoming John Rambo prequel movie, which is being produced by Lionsgate and Agbo, co-starring Noah Centineo and David Harbour. So with that in mind, the New York Times recently asked Seth Rogen about James Franco. In case you forgot, Rogen and Franco first met on Freaks and Geeks and were close collaborators for a long time, starring in many movies together. But Rogen told the Times, "I have had the same stance publicly that I've had. I have not worked with him in years. Nothing has changed since the last time I talked about all this, and I haven't worked with him in a really long time, and I have no plans to." The Times also asked if Rogen still talks to Franco, and he said, "I haven't talked to him in a long time, no." Franco confirmed this fact in 2024, telling Variety, "I haven't talked to Seth. I love Seth. We had 20 great years together, but I guess it's over. And not for a lack of trying, I've told him how much he's meant to me." Anyway, in the aforementioned interview with the New York Times, Seth Rogen did hint at the personal side of things being a bit more complicated. Rogen said, "It is a very personal thing. The personal side of it is just so nuanced, and it involves people that I don't know if I should be dragging into this. I don't know what I would benefit from getting deeply into it." Now that James Franco is coming back, would Seth Rogen ever work with him again? Rogen just gave us the...
Is this actually Flight Simulator? I'm a licensed pilot. It's actually BeamNG Drive, this hyper-realistic car crashing simulator. And let's try the new 737-200 add-on to see how realistic it is. It even has modeled flaps. It's pretty cool. And the cockpit looks very impressive. Look, you even have working flaps. Anyways, let's try it out. Alright, we're off the ground, and we even have fully modeled gear retraction. Let's do a quick circuit. It actually flies incredibly well for not being a flight simulator.
Let us also open our minds to what it represents. That Nepal, despite its difficult terrain, can build ambitious infrastructure when there is political will, technical partnership.
That was quite smooth. You see the spoilers and the reverse thrust, and I would say that was a very successful landing. This mod is very impressive. Now let's try the crashing physics, since after all, this is a crashing simulator.
Over these years of construction, but also the continued goodwill between.
The damage model is impressive. What do you guys think?
Jimmy Fallon is a better talk show host than Jimmy Kimmel.
Obviously, all day long. Jimmy Kimmel.
We are sincerely grateful for your valuable.
Wow.
Come on, I gotta fight for Kimmel here.
Gross.
Wow. I think there's a little bit of bitterness, right?
What is it about Fallon that you love?
First modern road tunnel,
Well, you know,
not Tunga
it's
tunnel.
kind of like
we will now proceed towards
the
a
enemy of my enemy
commemorative.
is my friend.
Yes,
you know?
yeah, of course.
I will
but
invite.
Jimmy's incredibly Fallon is incredibly talented. He's
I have
amazing.
to fight for Kimmel though, because he used to be my neighbor.
My opinion of him slightly softened when I heard that he was paying his entire staff through the writer's strike out of his
Oh,
See?
that's so nice.
So